Hey guys, Jeffrey from Headstrong Training Systems here. So today I want to be talking about the deadlift, and in particular I want to be talking about a cue that can help to teach or help to optimize your hinge pattern when it comes to setting up for the deadlift. And so kind of where this idea came from is that when I've observed people performing RDLs or Romanian deadlifts, it seems that most of the time these people are able to perform the hinge pattern and the setup really effectively when they're performing it in RDL variation. And most likely I've hypothesized that the reason for this is because when we're going to perform an RDL, the movement starts from the top. The movement starts from the lockout, and we have a physical barbell. We have a barbell in front of us. We're holding onto the barbell, and essentially that barbell is acting as a physical cue for us when we're performing that pattern. Because common hinge problems include people, they're just squatting down straight away, or they're not kind of setting the knees in place, or etc. And so what the barbell does, or having a physical barbell does, having that is that, say I've got a barbell here and I'm going to perform the hinge movement. If I just squat down straight away at the initial break, my knees are going to end up in front of that barbell. And so when my knees are in front of that barbell, that is a physical stopper or physical barrier there, stopping me from being able to drop the barbell down in a straight line. And so people's natural reactions is obviously they don't want it's going to be painful if the barbell hits the knees because the knees are in the way. So then when there's a physical barbell there, people then will kind of think about pushing the hips back in order to create space for the knees to stop the knees from traveling forward like they do when you're squatting. And so because of the and then we can clear the knees. The barbell can clear the knees like an efficient hinge pattern. And so when we take a look at that in action, if say I'm in this standing position, and what I do, the first thing I do with my knees and my hips is to just squat down, you'll see that the barbell will go into my quads and the knees are in front of the barbell. Now, if I'm trying to go down, then my knees are in front of the barbell and it's physically blocking my ability to drop the barbell down in a completely vertical line. Therefore, when I'm going to hinge in this position, I have to create space by pushing the hips back so the knees don't go forward. And then from here, I've got space and the barbell is able to come down in a straight vertical line, and then I can squat down. And so because there is a physical barrier there, like in the RDL, that then teaches us the proper hinge pattern and the proper movement in order to clear the knees and maintain a vertical bar path. And what's nice is that we can then apply the same concepts of that hinge and that physical barbell there when we're setting up for the deadlift. Say I'm going to set up for the deadlift. If I'm in this position and I think about, I've got an imaginary barbell here, a physical barrier, and I need to ensure that the knees don't go forward so that barbell doesn't hit my knees, then I'm thinking about not letting the knees go forward, and so to clear the barbell. And so by having that physical barrier and pretending that it's there, you see that it's putting me into a very natural hinge pattern. Then when the barbell gets onto our knees, we can just squat down to get into that nice bottom position. So that's all from me today, guys. Hopefully that was helpful for you, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.